I've just realized there's like an eyelash in the background. I'm gonna remove that. I think I finished it. Damn, son. First time I finished a product and I done it on camera. Please, guys, I hope I'm not looking too crazy right now. Really? Really? Okay, we're gonna get a mirror because clearly I can't apply lipstick without a mirror. Hey YouTube, it's Dishy Rose here, a babyface trying to look grown, and welcome to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm going to be transforming myself into a BRATZ doll. I'm gonna leave the image here. So I'm gonna be transforming myself into this. And you can let me know how I did. So if you want to see how it turns out, keep on watching.
Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Yeah, I'm the hood Mona Lisa, break a nigga into pieces. Had to exit cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive, I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All the little ass clothes on me. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water, I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Bitch, that's my trash, you the maid, so you back.
Okay, so to begin, I'm just going to do what I always do and get my base using concealer because it's literally all I like to do. This just tends to work out for me, although I think it's starting to get lighter, so you know, I gotta get my summer shade of foundation out soon, because you know, just be getting darker as the sun comes out. It's not a problem. Just gotta change your foundation or not wear any. But I have a bit of breakout and oh my god, I think I finally finished this. No way. That was the Makeup Revolution concealer. I do have a foundation in here I might try out. Let's see. So I need the F13. So I was basically using this shade here. So let's try out. See if I can kind of mix the concealer with the foundation. This is supposed to be the same shade of F13. Let's see how it turns out, guys. Don't want too much because I don't really wear a lot of foundation. I think it's a little darker considering it's the exact same shade. Oh, this is C13 because this is concealer, and this is F13 because it's foundation. But I'd expect it to have been the same shade. It's not exactly the same. But on a good note, the foundation shade does seem to match a little bit closer, I'd assume. I know this is not at all the right brush, but it kind of works for me. Whoa, look at the payoff already. And that, I think that color is mostly coming from the foundation shade. I'm literally like gonna be taking glance over here because I have the picture in front of me. So yeah, and if I look above, I'm looking into the mirror. I should use a sponge really, but it's almost done now. So wow, that's how my base is looking. Okay, yeah, no, this is the base color that I've got. Okay. Cool, so I'm gonna go in with a spoolie and start working on my brows. I feel like they have kind of Spock brows, but like I was in the mood for some Spock brows, but now I'm just like, nah, let's not do that. Maybe I will do a YouTube video attempting Spock brows, but I don't want to embarrass myself this time around. Just gonna go in with my brow pencil. Just kind of do them upwards there. That could work if I brush them up again. Yeah, that could work. So we're gonna go for some high brows. Cool, now we're gonna do the other side the same, or like a sister, not a twin. I mean, they're technically in the same space, so this just needs to be up more. Try just lengthen the brow. To me, they actually look the same. It's just this side has like 0% hair. and the other side has like a crap ton. So unfortunately, I can't do my pencil thin brows like her. Like maybe I could have concealed my brows first and then it wouldn't have been too noticeable as I'm doing now. I don't think anyone conceals brows first though. I think you have to get the shape you want and then conceal under it. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay for thin brows because my eyebrows are like thick and I think I've gone on top of some of my brow hairs with this concealer. So I think that's fair to say that I've kind of minimized the shape of my brows a little bit where I could. Okay. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Hopefully when I blend it out, it looks good. I think I just messed up a bit at the front. Cool. And what I like to do with concealer as well is just put some, she has a quite a small nose, so I will just put some to make my nose look a bit smaller. I think today is the day I try to contour, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, we're gonna continue how I usually do it, like so. Cool. I know, right? That is such a wonky contour line. Happy that Revolution has done this. They've made a kind of contour set using their stick foundation. So I'm gonna go in with the shade F14, which I think will be my contour shade. Here's F14. So this is going to be for nose contour. I'm extremely nervous because I feel like more time I should just use this palette, but I just don't feel like the colours in this palette is dark enough. So I'm going to go in with this stick foundation and contour my nose for one of the first times. Oh wow, it's a nice kind of creamy contour. She kind of has quite a rounded face, so I'm not going to aim to eliminate how kind of round and chubby my face is. I'm just going to carve my nose to be a bit smaller, which anyone knows me knows I do not put this much effort into contouring my nose. I'm quite happy to just put a little line and hope. Yeah, I don't know how to contour a nose like mine, so if you want to link some YouTube video recommendations, I feel like this is how it's somewhat supposed to go. I'm going in with this same brush because this is actually a contour brush. I'm just gonna blend out the contour and hope that I've kind of slimmed my nose down a little bit. Just gonna brush it downwards. Okay, don't know if my nose looks a bit, oh, I feel like it does. And then to blend the concealer out, I'm gonna use a flat, let me use this brush because I just want to keep the kind of shape. Just gonna press it lightly. Oh wow, look at my nose from the side. That's freaky. I've just given myself a really bright forehead. I'm trying to like use all Revolution products, so I'm gonna go back to this set right here and try to fix the mistake I've made. I'm gonna use this F10, this F13 shade again, just lightly around the outsides. I don't know what I should do for my base. Just gonna do that. You just need to prime the lids a little bit and just a little bit underneath the eyelids so that they're not so dark. Cool. I want to blend again with the same brush, but I'm not sure. I like the nose, how the nose came out. I think maybe not so close up, but from far it's pretty cute. I feel like I've done the nose all right. I'm just trying to carve out how I want my brow area to look as well. Probably gonna need to powder down. I actively avoid using powder. I prefer to just use any type of setting spray and then take it from there. But it seems like today is a different day and I am required to do more. And I think I will use some powder just so that I can give myself a bit of definition, because my face is looking extremely flat and my nose contour seems to have disappeared. Okay, so I'm about to go in with some powder. I'm just gonna take it little by little. Get this on the slice brush here. See, I think I'm gonna go wrong by putting the powder on the inside. So let me put the powder on the outside actually. I was very, very, very close to putting the powder along the line. But I think this might be the way to go, so that I can actually, I probably should have just put the powder on the line, but I have a feeling it's not that way. Guys, I'm gonna make a video. I want to say how to contour for beginners, but I'm a beginner myself. Literally look at the mess I'm making. So I don't want it to be like, oh, beginners come and watch this video and then they find out that, you know, what is she doing? I have no idea. Someone help me. Now it's like blending into my skin again. I don't think that's what I want. Just trying to make my nose look really tiny, because brats have like extremely small noses. Heck, I don't think they have nostrils to breathe out of at this point. Ooh, okay, cool. This is going to be for my under eyes. I should have just used a sponge. This is how my face looks baking, and I'm convinced that my nose contour is not even straight. So, we're going to end up with them crooked plastic surgery noses that go wrong. But listen, that's the best we're going to get from me. This is what I'll be using to blend it out. But let's move on to fixing these brows, I think. Let's make sure they're kind of opaque. So I've got the brow pencil again. I'm just going to go over what I've done just because I want them a little bit darker. I actually have a brow pomade from Revolution as well as other brow pencils, and I think that would have been a good idea instead of this freaking eyebrow pencil from Poundland. So yeah, if you want to know the eyebrow pencil I'm using, it's a brow pencil from Poundland, and it's giving me a very grey undertone. So it's very pigmented, it's very grey. This I think is the best I will get for their kind of very kind of skinny brows. I don't like that this one isn't as arched, but seems to be the best I can do for the moment. So I'm gonna move on. Cool. So I don't want to go into the lips yet. Don't want to go into the highlight yet. It's time for the eyes. Let me brush off the powder. Nah, should we do the eyes and then brush off the powder? Let me brush off the powder. Oh my geez. Literally look at my face. This was not what I was expecting. I think it's because I didn't apply heavy enough. Because for some reason there's like a lot of like payoff. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe because I added the setting spray earlier already. That may have caused the powder to sit, or maybe because I don't know what's happening. I'm scared, guys. What is happening to my face? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna go in with the contour stick in the shade F10, even though it's not a contour stick, it's a foundation stick. I told their secret, okay? Either way, I'm gonna go in with it again and try to fix up whatever the hell I messed up with my nose, because this ain't it. My nose don't look tiny and my face looking white in areas. So this is the shade F10. This definitely should work out okay for contouring. Wow, it's so hard to draw just a straight line on your nose. I really want this to blend, but it just seems to want to lay on my face. Okay, cool. That should work. That should give an illusion, even though it's not completely blended out. I don't know what to do with the rest of my face, like the powder that didn't really blend, but we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna use some blush. I'm gonna move on to some blush, and her blush is quite red, so I don't think I have a red undertone blush. This is kind of the colors I'm working with. I think this shade could work. Maybe I'll go into this shade, simply because it actually also has a little shine, which she has. Oh, you know, that shade's really nice. I'm trying to just cover my base because I literally have like zero organization when I do my makeup. I know I'm supposed to tap, but I'm trying to give a little bit more color on my cheeks, so I'm not tapping for that reason. Don't know if you guys can see that from far. I can kind of see it. It's such a very subtle glow, which I like. Even though it's blush, it's got a subtle glow. Unless this is a highlighting palette and I'm using a highlighter all over my cheeks and I'm unaware. I'm pretty sure this is... It's a highlighting palette. It says shade 1 to 2 and 3. It's a highlight. All of these shades are highlighters. But you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't have known if I didn't. Look, literally highlighter palette. It's not coming up. Nope, no focusing. Anyway, it's a highlighter palette. Whatever. Let that go. Like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Because I'm having way too much fun with this palette to care. I think that the cheeks are okay. Because I want them to be a little bit on the red side, I'm going to go in with this palette as well and get... I think this shade is going to be the most red. It's no harm in just making my face have a little more color. Cool. I really want the cheeks to be red just because her cheeks do have this kind of bright red glow on them. That's what I'm trying to achieve. For the next part, guys, I'm finally doing this video. I'm going to be testing Too Faced chocolate palette, the chocolate gold, against the I Heart makeup, which is a part of the Revolution range, golden bar. So this is going to be a separate video, and I'm going to be doing a comparison video, but I'm also going to be including this makeup look into the BRATZ transformation video. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, that's coming out all right.
I think it's probably because I changed it to this like a rubbish brush, but we're just going to keep on working with it or whatever.
I'm really using the wrong brushes, but you know what? It is what it is at this point. This one should have been more for the smudging. Would I do this normally? Not really, but these are the lashes that I'll be wearing. I'm going to put those on now. So you can call it a hack if you want. I highly do not recommend doing this at home, but I'm sure people have done it anyways. I've been told people do it. So I'm simply just applying the glue to my lash line as carefully as I can. It kind of appears like eyeliner. Okay, let's see how the lashes turn out with this look. Okay, so the lashes look a bit like this. I feel like they look a little crazy, but that's okay. The reason why I went for these lashes that were longer towards the ends is because if you've noticed, her lashes are longer at the ends as well, so they seem to go literally outside my eyes, because I'm aware I probably need to cut down lashes based on the fact that my eyes are so freaking small. But I'm also too lazy to do that, so as long as I don't look like a clown, I look like a little bit of a barb, I'm gonna keep on going and hope I look good. So we're moving on to the lips. Oops. And I have these 3 shades here, and I'm just gonna be using the one that I think matches the most. We've got one from, what's this one, Sleep, and the other 2 are from Maybelline. So I'm just gonna swatch them all for you guys real quick, then I will decide. Okay, that one's very red, so probably not that one. I want it to have quite a kind of burgundy undertone. If need be, I'd probably end up mixing them. This next shade I think would be too on the pink side. That's definitely way too pink. So hopefully third is the shade I'll be using, and this shade is from Sleep. Yeah, I think this shade is probably going to work the best. I'm just going to apply that all along my lips. This matte shade. Ugh. Oh, I'm liking it though. Damn. I've had this lipstick for so long and I didn't even really wear it out. As soon as I stocked up on enough matte lipsticks, everyone started wearing gloss and said like, nope, we don't wear lipsticks no more. Gloss is the only thing that's in fashion for us. They have really big lips, and I know my lips are kind of big already, but since I slightly overlined, I'm going to continue to overline. But I didn't even overline, I accidentally just put the lipstick on wrong. But anyone that knows me knows that I've been living for like massive lips, you know. I'm like, I wonder what it would look like if I got some fillers or whatever. Not that I need them. Not that I need them at all. Doesn't stop a girl from wondering. But I've had to dip it like almost 2 times just to fill my lips already. I kind of like this lightness on the bottom lip. I'm just gonna try to make it all one shade. Yeah, no, I've overlined, as you guys can see. And I feel no shame, no shame. I think on the bottom I will just clean up so that my lips kind of stay a heart shape. We're not done, guys. I also have those cute gems that she has under her eyes, so I'm gonna try to apply that now. I'm gonna put them like here. So tiny.
Nope, that one don't wanna give me an easy way. They're like, haha, you think this is something easy? Okay, let's put that side on.
Just to match them, I've literally just hoped that my eye bags are like ending around the same space. Cool, now I have to clean up because y'all see this mess on my lips. Oh, that's not on. Oh, that's not on. And I also need to put my hair in 2 puffs because she has 2 puffs, and those 2 puffs look absolutely adorable. So I'm just gonna use this L'Oreal to clean up a little bit. Looking a little bit rush mash. Once I clean up, I'm gonna get back to you guys. So this is how crazy my hair is looking. I didn't really comb it out much, but I parted it. I'm gonna comb it some more just so it doesn't look so dead. But yeah, to tie it up, you can use a shoelace, you can use a hairband, but I'm gonna use one of my personal favorites, some extensions. Okay, so just grab my extension. Again, I know I should really be using some gel, but nope, not today. I just want my puffs to look pretty big and cute. I lost a picture of her for like an 1000th time. This could be a huge fail, but YOLO. I also wanted to give myself like a white underline to kind of mimic how big their eyes are. Oh my gosh, her eyes are green. Very tempted to put in my contacts. Probably gonna put them in just for this look. It might not look amazing, but I'm all here for that, so I'm probably gonna grab my contacts real soon. Okay, so this is the eyeliner I found. It's from Barry M. All I'm doing is putting white on my waterline to try and make it appear slightly bigger. God, I literally can't even. My eyes are just watering right now, but I don't think that looks too bad. Let me try again a clean up because my eyes just don't know when to stop tearing up, you know? Okay, so we're nearly done, and as you can probably see, she is wearing some hoop earrings. I have none of the light, but I think I'm gonna go with these kind of curly ones just because they look the most kind of dramatic and detailed as hers instead of simplistic. I know I'm not getting BRATZ vibes right now, but it's not that bad. Cool. We're nearly done. I want to put in some contacts. I'm going to change my top, and I think that'll be the final look for you guys. So here is the finishing look. How did I do? So I basically have a white top. It's a boob tube. So I've just pulled it up to say I'm moody, and obviously her top says BRATZ. I'm quite moody. She's probably a bit of a brat sometimes. That was my thinking behind that. I've put my contacts in and I've added some highlights so my face is a little bit glowy. Tried to make my nose look small, which I think helps when you put highlight. But let me know what you guys think. How did I do? Did I turn myself into a brat? I really waited so long to do this video, so you know, you can rate me if you want. I think I'd say I give myself a 6 for this attempt. Maybe a 6. Is that too mean? Is that justified? I think the mark I said was pretty fair. Honestly, I had fun making this video though, so let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more videos like this, if you think it was a pass or a fail. This was my attempt at transforming myself into a BRATZ. Ooh. Maybe I could have left the contacts, but honestly, I don't really get the time of day to wear them, so yeah. Apply this lip topper.
See what it does. Okay. Yeah, I'm also liking that. That's so nice. It darkens it up a bit, but it's totally not a problem. I just want to get rid of some patches I wasn't liking.
I couldn't, the idea of making my eyes bigger didn't seem to work. No. What did I do to the gem? If you want to see like a baddie transformation or something along those lines, I would gladly do that. Honestly, it was really fun to kind of do something to my lips and put color on them. As you can see, I didn't actually overline the bottom lip, so my bottom lip is like that is the top. So if my lips look a bit ooh, it's because there's a bit too much on the top. But yeah, I'm gonna go in some more lighting for you guys and show you the look again. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.